Alright, welcome race fans once again to MaxSpeedTV. We have some great racing coming your way here this afternoon. A little late tonight, technically 6:30, so it's late afternoon. But it is nice and sunny here in the race itself. 8 minutes left to go here in practice before we move to the actual race lobby. So again, that real race lobby coming up here in 8.5 minutes. Before we get into all of that, of course, we want to go over all the sponsors here that make all of this possible, starting with Walls Beard Co. If you have a beard, you need to check them out at wallsbeardco.com for all of their beard products. They have a lot of great stuff, some organic stuff, so make sure you check them out if you have a beard at wallsbeardco.com. SimSpeedShop.com. These guys have some great products to help you advance your iRacing career. Whether it is a great looking button box, they have different kinds. They can customize it for you, and definitely have those e-brake for your rallycross racing like you see here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. So again, make sure you check them out at SimSpeedShop.com. You can also look them up on their Facebook page by just looking up SimSpeedShop. Elite 7 Racing, they are the official dirt team of MaxSpeedTV, at least the official dirt late model team. That's what they are primarily doing here on iRacing, and they just got a brand new website, so you can check them out at elite7racing.com. It says it in the name. There are 7 awesome drivers on that team, so make sure you check them all out. Also, go to Elite 7 Racing on Facebook and give them a like. Ohio IndyCar League. Great group of guys here for some racing. Just started broadcasting them as well. Josh Medlock covers all that racing action here. Again, a great group of guys for racing. They are no longer only accepting Ohio club members, so make sure you check them out. Ohio IndyCar League. You can also get all the latest information at facebook.com/Ohio IndyCar League. And last but not least, here as a latest sponsor to come on board, that is iBog, iRacing Broadcast Overlay Graphics, your sim race broadcast graphics source. You can check them out and contact Jason Allison at ibog.co if you're looking to get into broadcasting, or if you're just looking to have some overlays made for your stream that will pull information from iRacing. You can again check out ibog.co and contact Jason Allison. That being said, we have about 6 minutes left to go. So we're going to get this thing started here in 6 minutes. We'll move on to the actual race lobby. But before we do that, we want to remind everyone of all the great stuff we have coming up this week here. As we'll take a look. Again, take a look for later tonight. This is only 6:30 here Central Time. At 7:30 p.m., about the time this one is ending, you can hop over to the Racing for a Cause race. That is here on the MaxSpeed TV channel. KR Stolfus will be doing that. And right after that, he'll be doing another one, but it is not on this channel, but he will be covering it. So make sure you tune in Thursday night. We have 4 great races. We have the Dirt Slingers Racing League, Ghost Runner Cup Series at Talladega. We have the Randy's Raps Series, as well as the Northwest Truck Series, all tomorrow night. So 4 great races coming your way tomorrow night. Friday, we are completely off. We do not have anything on Fridays for this foreseeable future right now. So then you can tune in, of course, on Saturday night. We do have the Laura Truck Series and Roaring Thunder Racing League. So RTRL and Laura coming up Saturday. So that is what is coming in the rest this week. Sunday, we have a few good races as well. We do have the T&D Short Track Series, the SRA Truck Series, and the Racecore Online Racing League. So all of that coming your way all the way up to this weekend. So a lot of great racing coming your way. Also on May 1st, we have a brand new series coming up. That is the Racecore Truck Series coming your way. For the first time here on MaxSpeed TV, we will be covering that. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight with us to MaxSpeed TV. As always, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and definitely get notified of all the racing we have going on, and hit that thumbs up if you like the racing that you're going to see here tonight. That being said, with the subscriptions, we are getting very close, within 270, I believe, of getting to 5,000. When we hit 5,000 subscribers, we will do something for the fans and the drivers. So make sure you definitely get notified of all of that, because you'll want to be in on that. We give away some cash to the drivers and some cash to the fans out there for answering some trivia questions that we come up with. So definitely make sure you are staying tuned to get all the latest information for that. We have currently 11 drivers here in practice, but again, we will have more than that coming up here in a minute. But while we have a moment here, we got about 3 minutes left. We're going to go on board with these guys just to let you see what it is like to be behind the wheel of one of these. So we're going to go to the roll bar cam here, and again, to just kind of let you see what it's like to be behind the wheel of one of these things, and we'll be right back in just a moment. Alright, we are back here one last time, and we're going to go back to our main camera here for you again. We're watching Bobby Zielinski, who just made it in here a little while ago, and he is second fastest so far. We do look to see him put together a good run. Just a matter of time if he can do so. But right now he is second fastest, and he just finished 6th last night in the Peak Series, so we'll see how he can do here. But we are going to step away for just one more moment here. We'll be right back with your main race lobby here in about 3 to 4 minutes when that lobby goes up. So we'll be right back here in about 4 minutes with your official race lobby. Alright, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the practice lobby. 1 minute left to go with the SRA Global Rallycross Series presented by MaxSpeedTV. Again, this is your official race lobby, so we have just 1 minute left before we move into qualifying. And it looks like we currently have 11, 12, could have 13 drivers in here. So we will have 2 heat races and maybe 3, we'll see. I believe you have 7 per heat race, maybe 8, so probably 2 heat races, and then we'll move on to not the feature, the B main, because only 10 can make it to the feature race. So we will have a B main here tonight. Alright, well again, we currently have 5 seconds left. That means qualifying is coming up next here on MaxSpeedTV. And there it is. Checkered flag is waving. That indicates qualifying coming up next. Alright, qualifying is underway. 5 minutes on the clock. And it looks like Bobby Chaney's going to come out here in a second, but Delonte Ballard already coming out at the moment. So we will do that. We will put up your driver bar as well as qualifying times right in the corner. Again, we have quite a few drivers here so far, especially for this series. You can only hold 14 in the lobby, so it looks like we have a full lobby here tonight. Awesome to see this many guys out there. Delonte Ballard doing a good job here so far. He's made all his marks. He's hit them good. Again, this is so much about hitting your marks and being on top of everything. You can't miss a thing. We'll zoom in just a little bit here so you can get a good view of that car. They've been running the same paint job all season. That is an awesome looking number 21 Ford Fiesta here tonight. Again, we'll see whether it's going to be a Ford or if it's going to be a Volkswagen that prevails here tonight on top. But nobody has officially put in a time just yet, as you'll see them right there on your qualifying times chart. As soon as they can go in, we'll see where they all stack up. It looks like Delonte Ballard is going to be one of the first ones to put a lap in. Again, for anyone that's just tuning in, how this is going to work, if you've never watched some rallycross racing before, they have one Joker lap, which we will pull a graphic up for here in a little bit. During that, there's going to be heat racing, so they have to run the Joker lap once per heat race, and then once in the feature and once in the B main. So each race they have to run the heat race at least once. As Jake Nichols is going to put in the fastest time right now, 38.585. There's Bobby Zielinski taking it to the top though in the 83 with a 37.895. So he is 0.690 seconds ahead of Jake Nichols right now. Jordan Tinselli is running in third with a 38.874. So good run for him as well. We'll see where they stack up. Ryan Hunt currently in fourth with a 39.433. Delonte Ballard, we were watching him. He did put in a time, 40.433. Tyler Ducharme put in a 4th fastest time now as he's going to drop Ryan Hunt and Delonte Ballard down at a 38.880. Nate Trito, though, putting in a 38.176 as he will take to second place here tonight. So again, a second place in the qualifying. So we have 2.5 minutes left. Nicholas Gressel is still out. He has not completed a lap just yet. Neither has Kyle Putz or Jake Trito. Those guys putting in laps, as we do have 12 of the 14 drivers here that can compete in this series. Again, 14 is all that can make it into the actual race, as Nicholas Gressel is going to put in a time of a 40.549. And we'll take a look. Brett Pancari put in a time of 41.279 to put himself in a 10th place right now. So good run for him. Top 10 time. Jake Trito out on the track right now. He has not completed a lap, but Kyle Putz did put in a 41.448 to put himself in 11th. And again, Jake Trito out on the track right now, brother of Nate Trito. So we got a family rivalry going on here. We'll see where Jake Trito stacks in, as he's going to go around the sharp turn there, and he will complete lap number 1 as he takes over the jump. And lap number 1 will be over here of qualifying. Again, they have a few laps to do it, as he's going to back it right into the wall just ever so slightly, but he'll put in a 40.436 to take 8th place here. And again, that will do it here. Nicholas Kressel's still out on the track. We'll see if he actually has another lap or if this is just out there to run some laps to get more familiar with the track. And even if it is, it's not going to matter anyway. He's a 40.973, so that will do it here for qualifying. As far as everyone going out, everyone has put in a time, as we now have 50 seconds left on the clock. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in here tonight. Again, 30 seconds left on the clock. If you are new here tonight, if you have never been to MaxSpeedTV before, or just haven't hit it before, if you want to be notified of all the racing we have coming up, the best way to do that, and the only way to do that, is to hit that little subscribe button. And definitely, if you like the racing here tonight, hit that thumbs up. I give a big shout out to all these drivers, all the fans out there, to yourself, as well as all the sponsors that make all of this possible. But there it is, 10 seconds left on the clock, so qualifying is over. In 5 seconds, we will move on to heat race number 1. 12 drivers making the trip out of the 14 that could total make it. So it looks like we will have 2 heat races of 6 drivers. There it is. Heat race number 1 is getting ready to come out onto the track, as we'll go through your grid here for you. Again, we don't have a grid for this particular series, as they start 3 wide, so it makes it a little different. We have yet to make that grid, but we are working on it. But Bobby Zielinski going to be starting on pole with Jake Nichols behind him, Tyler Ducharme, Delonte Ballard, Nicholas Kressel, and Brett Pancari will be the ones starting here for heat race number 1. Alright, again, they're just moments away. Delonte Ballard is the one car has not taken to the grid yet. As soon as he takes to the grid, they will get the countdown to get the green flag, and assuming he does go on, if he misses it, they will launch without him. So we'll see if he's going to make it. Alright, Delonte Ballard does make it to the grid. So that means it is time. 5 laps is all they have per heat race. 2 heat races here tonight for a total of 12 drivers. And there it is. Green flag is out. Again, you see they start 3 wide here. So this is going to get very interesting coming around turn 1. They're still bunched up tight. Let's put the driver bar up as everybody comes over the jump here for the first time. And they are duking it out here. Tyler Ducharme tried to put the moves on. As Tyler Ducharme is going to get a little out of shape. Delonte Ballard got way out of shape, and he's actually going to take to the Joker lap fairly early here. So let's put the Joker lap up on the screen for you. We'll count once they go past the line next time. Delonte Ballard out front after running the Joker lap. Tyler Ducharme behind him, followed by Brett Pancari and Bobby Zielinski sitting back in 4th place right now. We'll see when he takes his Joker lap if he'll work his way back up to the front. Again, Joker lap is coming up here shortly, so if he's going to take it, he's got to take it. But something happened to Delonte Ballard. It looked like he was in the grass. So I'm not sure what quite happened there, but he is slowing down. Bobby Zielinski, though, is now being scored as your race leader as he does take his Joker lap. So now Bobby Zielinski out front, Jake Nichols in 2nd, Tyler Ducharme in 3rd, Brett Pancari in 4th, Delonte Ballard all the way back to 5th position. Again, everyone's kind of strung out at the moment, so very spread out here for the most part. As far as racing goes, not a whole lot of battles going on. Jake Nichols, though, in 2nd, trying to run down your race leader, Bobby Zielinski. Question is, can he get to him? We're going to be looking for that here tonight to see if he can. Right now, he's 1.566 seconds away. So it's just a matter of running him down at this point, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to. If he has enough time with 3 laps to go, there again is your race leader. He's got 2 laps to catch him at the line. Is right there. You'll see Bobby Zielinski taking to the jump, and there is Jake Nichols taking to the jump. 2 laps to go here in heat race number 1. As we'll see, everyone pretty much has taken their Joker laps. We'll see Nicholas Kressel has taken it as well. So again, everybody has taken it. Actually, Nicholas Kressel has not taken his yet. Stand corrected. Kressel has not taken Cressel has, Nicholas had, and Cressel has not taken his Joker lap, and there it is, complete when he crossed the line. So everybody has taken their Joker lap so far. Now it's just a matter of, can Bobby Zielinski hang on to the lead? And it looks like he's going to here. 1 lap to go. He's got company coming if Jake Nichols can get up to him. It's just a matter of can he is the question here. 1 lap to go here in heat race number 1. It is right now Bobby Zielinski, Jake Nichols, Tyler Ducharme, Delonte Ballard back to 3rd, and there's a battle going on right there with Brett Pancari for 3rd position, as Delonte Ballard has it at the moment. There is your race leader, though. We'll switch back to there here in a minute, but it looks like right there is going to be heat race 1 winner if he can hang on to it. Coming around, he's fixing to take to the jump, and there he goes right there, and crossing the line. Heat race 1 winner is going to be the 83 of Bobby Zielinski. That will do it for that. It looks like, we'll see here, Delonte Ballard is going to take 3rd as he's going to slide around the corner. So 3rd place going to Delonte Ballard. 4th place going to Brett Pancari. And 2nd place going to Jake Nichols. But the win in Heat Race 1 going to the 83 of Bobby Zielinski. That will do it here for Heat Race 1. Heat Race 2 getting ready to come out on to the track. Again, that's the only heat race we will have here, other than Heat Race 1, Heat Race 2, followed by your B-Main and your feature race. And there it is, your 2nd heat race getting ready to come out on to the track. It's going to be Nate Trito, Jordan Dinselli, Ryan Hunt, Jake Trito, Bobby Cheney, and Kyle Putz. There it is. Green flag is out, and we are racing here in heat race number 2. Again, everyone bunched up real nice and tight here for this one as well. As we'll switch here, everybody you see coming over the jump, up close in person with them as they come. Nate Trito out front, but look behind him. Here comes a bunch of guys. We'll see who's going to take the Joker lap here. It looks like we had at least one taker. Somebody did take it. I'm not sure who it is. We'll pull up the Joker lap for you as well as the driver bar. And we'll see. Right now, your leader is Nate Trito out front. And we'll see if he did take it indeed. He is quite a bit ahead at the moment. 12 seconds. So he very well could have taken that Joker lap as he got way ahead. He did. He's the only one so far that has taken it. As there's a battle for second right now. Ryan Hunt and Jordan Tinselli. We'll see if they took it when they've crossed the line. They have. So they have not. So the only one to take their Joker lap so far is Nate Trito, and he got a huge 12 to 9 second lead. Is right there. You see Ryan Hunt and Jordan Tinselli taking their Joker lap, and they cut that lead down to 1.666 seconds. What a huge gap cut from 9 to 10 seconds to 1.6 seconds behind. They are running him down now. There's your top 3 right now. Nate Trito, Ryan Hunt, and Jordan Tinselli. They are running him down as best they can. They're trying to get up there. All 3 of those have run their Joker laps so far. So has Bobby Cheney. So the top 4 have run their Joker laps. Kyle Putz and Jake Trito have not run it. There, Kyle Putz has run it. So the only one that has not is Jake Trito. So we don't need that anymore. 6th place, of Jake Trito has not run his lap. And contact nearly made between Jake Trito and Bobby Cheney, who's sitting in 4th place right now. That could have spelled disaster for Bobby Cheney. There is your race leader, Ryan Hunt, still trying to run him down in 2nd place. He's right there. He's closed it to 1.399 seconds from 1.6 seconds. And before that, it was nearly 10 seconds. So he has closed the gap. Can he get by him is the question. It's going to be difficult, but he might be able to do it. It's just a matter of if he can, and he's also got to hold off that guy right there, Jordan Tinselli. Can he hold off the 36 long enough to try to get up to the leader? But right there, 1.86 seconds. I don't think it's going to happen, as now it looks like that is Kyle Putz back there. No, that is somebody they're catching very quickly here. We'll see, that is Jake Trito. So I didn't think that was him. I thought there was a lap car, as it looks like Jordan Tinselli gets into the tires. That's going to cost him time. But there's the battle for the lead. White flag is in the air. Can he catch him right now? There's not a very big gap. 0.433 seconds separate first and second right now. Who is going to get the race win here for heat race number 2? It looks like it is going to be Nate Trito still. And here comes the Ryan Hunt on the inside. Can he get him? It's going to be a drag race to the line, but I think it's going to be Nate Trito getting it. No, it's being showed as Ryan Hunt getting it. We'll see. It is Ryan Hunt's going to get the win here in heat race number 2 by 0.035. Heat race 2 winner is going to be Ryan Hunt in that number 43. What a upset there. Nate Trito had it all the way to the end, but Ryan Hunt outdoing Nate Trito by 0.035 here in heat race number 2. That will do it for the heat races. Next up is your B main, and we are already getting ready for it. It's going to have Nicholas Caressel, Jake Trito, Tyler Ducharme, and Kyle Putz. All right, again, thanks everybody for tuning in. As there it is, green flag is in the air. Tyler Ducharme out to a good start as they're beating and banging already here at the start of this race. This is going to get very interesting here. Tyler Ducharme wants to get this win so he can move on. Again, top 2 going to make it. Tyler Ducharme goes around, gets into the tires all by himself, and he is stuck on the tires now, so that is not going to be good there. He does get off of it. But meanwhile, they got more cars going around. That was Jake Trito going around off the tires. Kyle Putz out front. And now Tyler Ducharme's back in second as Nicholas Caressel might have had some trouble. So several cars getting into trouble early here. Is almost missing the turn as Kyle Putz. Here he goes. 6 laps to go. Now it's going to be 5 at the line. Tyler Ducharme trying to run down your leader, Kyle Putz. Can he get by him is the question. Again, they do have to run a joker lap here in this. Kyle Putz, Tyler Ducharme have run their joker laps. Nicholas Caressel and Jake Trito have not run theirs yet. And we'll see once they cross the line. Once that joker head lights up, we'll know they've run it. But right now, they have not done so. So it's just a matter of time to see if they do. But Jake Trito, something happened there. Tyler Ducharme had a bit of an incident, but he recovered from it. And here comes the 98 of Jake Trito as he's actually going to get by Tyler Ducharme. Tyler Ducharme rear ends Jake Trito hard and then into the tires, takes the position back, and now Jake Trito having some major issues as that car is not handling after a huge shot to the back bumper from Tyler Ducharme. Not sure if Tyler just didn't see him there or if he just thought he would already be going by the time he hit the gas, but something happened as Tyler Ducharme is now in third. Kyle Putz in second, Nicholas Caressel in first, and Jake Trito spinning around, and it looks like his night is going to be done indeed. That is unfortunate, but Nicholas Caressel is your race leader at the moment, followed by Kyle Putz and then Tyler Ducharme, as Jake Trito is officially out of the race, and trouble for Nicholas Caressel into the tires. And he cannot get it going, and that's going to cost him 2 spots. The only other 2 cars on the track. Kyle Putz going to take first so far, and Tyler Ducharme taking second place, as that is very unfortunate for Nicholas Caressel. Had such a good run going, as that is just going to be devastating. But everyone has run their joker lap, so we're going to take that off the screen. But now it is 3 laps to go. We're going to be 2 at the line here for your race leader here in the B main, Kyle Putz. He will take right there over the jump. 2 laps to go here in the B main. Oh, if you have a if you have a favorite driver, let us know. Sorry about that. I'm losing my voice there a little bit, but if you have a favorite driver, let us know in chat who you are rooting for here tonight. Again, this is just the B main. Next up will be your 10-lap feature race. So again, they don't have a whole lot of time here in the feature race. 10 laps is all they have. But looks like right now, the way they are running, Kyle Putz will be making it, as well as Tyler Ducharme. As again, Nicholas Kressel having more issues here as he gets into that wall there, coming around the corner, and he is back at the back. But there it is, 1 lap to go for your race leader, Kyle Putz. Can he hang on to it? This race has been plagued with problems here, people getting into each other and into the wall, but so far they have managed to go pretty clean here for the most part as far as hitting each other. It's really more into the wall than anything else. Nicholas Kressel having some major issues all by himself back there, as they are getting ready to come around here to the last turn. It's a bit of a sharp turn. You really have to lock it up, but there it is your B main winner is going to be the 31 of Kyle Putz. So Kyle Putz making it to the feature race, as well as Tyler Ducharme making it to the race as well. Right there, he is going to cross the line. Not making it past the B main is going to be Nicholas Kressel and Jake Trito. But again, your winner is 31 of Kyle Putz here in the B main. All right, it is time for the feature race. Everyone is getting ready on to the grid. Your lineup is going to be as follows: Bobby Zielinski, Ryan Hunt, Jake Nichols, Nate Trito, Delonte Ballard, Jordan Tinselli, Brett Pancari, Bobby Chaney, Kyle Putz, and Tyler Ducharme making it through the B main into the feature race. This race is getting very good here already. They're getting lined up. Everyone is on the grid. Green flag coming out in just a few moments. There it is. Green flag is out, and we are racing here for the first time in your feature race. And everybody coming around the corner, as it looks like maybe Tinselli having some issues there, but Bobby Zielinski out front. Everybody making over the jump. Contact being made in the back of this thing. Let's put up your driver bar and joker lap for you, as everybody's battling extremely hard, and a ton of drivers going through the joker lap here, as the leading the pack is going to be the 97. Actually, Jake Nichols going to lead them through there for the joker lap, as he's going to take the lead. Nate Trito right behind him, Ryan Hunt behind him as well. Ryan Hunt gotten a little push there from the 25 of Tyler Ducharme, as he got a shot to the back bumper, and Tyler Ducharme going to take it. And we got some contact back here. I'm not sure who that is. That is going to be Delonte Ballard and Brett Pancari getting together back here towards the back of the pack. Mid-pack, about 6th, 7th place. Bobby Chaney back in 10th right now. That's a huge battle right now. That battle is for, we'll take a look here. There it is. That is a battle for 5th and 6th position. Tyler Ducharme, Bobby Chaney going on right now. A lot of guys battling. Kyle Putz back here in 10th position right now. Bobby Chaney's moved all the way up to 6th place. So what a battle for Bobby Chaney. One of the best runs we've seen him have. As we'll see, as somebody, Tyler Ducharme, way off track. Delonte Ballard's going to capitalize off that possibly. We'll see Tyler Ducharme. Tyler Ducharme hits the tires, goes around, collects Bobby Chaney and Delonte Ballard into it, as he is having just a horrible run here for himself. He started out so strong, but Bobby Zielinski out front, no problems. The only problem he's got is the 73 coming behind him, as well as the 97 of Nate Trito. So Nate Trito and Jake Nichols right behind Bobby Zielinski, and they're not going to give this up yet. 0.866 and 1.5 seconds separate second and third from first right now, and they're trying to reel him in very quickly. But Bobby Zielinski doing a very good job of maintaining that lead. Jordan Tinselli sitting in 4th place right now. To round out your top 5, it is Ryan Hunt in 5th position, and it looks like for the most part everybody has run the joker lap. They have indeed, so we'll get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. Everyone here, all 10 drivers have run their joker lap. Delonte Ballard had a good run in his heat race, not having the run he expected probably to have here. So it looks like he's actually missing the back of his car. So he is missing the whole back hatch of that car. Very interesting. You see straight in there. And again, there is your leader, followed by Jake Nichols, who has actually lost time here. He went from 0.4 to 1.2 seconds, so he is losing time now quite drastically to Bobby Zielinski. So it's definitely a struggle out there. He's trying to get that Sim Speed Shop Volkswagen Beetle into victory lane, as now he's down to 0.899 seconds. Can he do it is the question. It's going to be a very good battle if he can get up there and get to him. Nate Trito, another very fast, proven winner here in this series. If he can get up there, that too would prove to be a very good battle. But your top three really not separated by that much here on the track. Checking in with Tyler Ducharme, he had some issues early in this race. He started out good and then got caught up in some stuff, but he's currently running back in 9th place. He is on the lead lap. Nobody's gone a lap down. And yes, we have seen someone go a lap down here in Rallycross before, as there is the 19 of Brett Pancari sitting back in 10th place right now, as it looked like he was going to get way out of shape, but he's using that e-brake really hard here, as he's going to have to really slam on the brakes to get around that sharp corner, and he will do a very good job of it indeed. And again, let's check in with Kyle Putz, one that we don't normally get to talk about a whole lot here. He is sitting in 6th place right now, just one spot out of a top 5 finish. And there is the guy he's chasing. That is Ryan Hunt in the 43. Can he get by him? We'll have to wait and see. He does have a huge gap in front of him, though. So it's just going to be a matter. Again, they're not right there. He is a little ways back. So we'll see. Bobby Zielinski still out front here with 3 laps to go. Bobby hits the tires, but he doesn't hit them too hard. It's not going to hurt his lap times at all, as he is still trying to get up there. Jake Nichols right there, 1.066 seconds, but that gap is not as much as you would think here. As it would be. It's on the track right now. There's a little bit of a gap, but he does close him in the corners. As you can see right there, he definitely closes it to 0.966. But right there, 2 to go for your race leader, Bobby Zielinski. So while we have a moment here, let's take that off and let's go on board here with Jake Nichols with the TND Rustic Decor camera here for this lap before we get to the final lap. 2 to go right now. If it's going to be 1 to go at the line, there you have it. Jake Nichols trying to run down your race leader, Bobby Zielinski, and they have a lap car coming in. This could play a factor into it. Not sure who that is. It may be Brett Pancari that they are catching. It has to be, actually, because he's the only one close enough. Will the lap car, Brett Pancari, play a factor in this? I'm not sure. There it is, going over the jump. 1 lap to go here. We're going to switch back to our main camera. 1 lap to go. That's all that remains here in your feature race. Bobby Zielinski out front. Jake Nichols trying to run him down here for the lead, but I don't think it's going to happen. His best shot was the lap car of Brett Pancari, who is right there behind him now. So he did get around. They both got around him fairly easy and no major issues. But again, that was Jake Nichols' best shot, I think, to get by Bobby Zielinski, as he did close the gap quite quickly. But it has since grown back to 0.683. But right there, your race winner is going to be Bobby Zielinski in that number 83 machine in that Ford Fiesta, bringing home the victory 2 weeks in a row now. He is back in victory lane. So what a race for Bobby Zielinski. Jake Nichols finishing in 3rd, and Jordan Tinselli finishing in 3rd place now, as he does get by Nate Trito. As Nate Trito having some issues there at the very last moment. We'll find out from Jordan Tinselli what happened there to do that. But Bobby Zielinski going to go out and celebrate. So we'll be right back here with your post-race show. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with your post-race show coming in tonight. Second place, we don't have a third place with us, unfortunately, of Jordan Tinselli, so big shout out to him for finishing in third place. But second place is the 73 of Jake Nichols. First off, congrats on a second place run. Awesome run. You know, we all know Bobby's fast. Bobby Zielinski, not Bobby Cheney, he's fast too, but the one up front was Bobby Zielinski here today. You know, you were running him down, you'd catch him at certain points, and then he'd pull away again. It looked like to here up in the booth for us, the best shot you had there was with that lap car of Brett Pancari when you caught him. So giving us your side of it, you think that might have been a good shot to get by, just was unable to capitalize off of it?
Car there is pretty easy for Bobby to pass him, and then Brett pulled off there when I was getting by. Overall, though, it's pretty close. We were just about equal on speed. Sometimes I'd be faster, and then sometimes he'd be faster, and sometimes we're just equal. And at that point, you just gotta hope that the other guy makes a mistake, which Bobby rarely does. So I wish we didn't get the Joker lap we had. We kind of overdrove or just missed it a little bit, and I think if we would have nailed that a little bit better, maybe we would have been closer. I don't think we would have been in front of him, though. I don't think it was that big of a mistake, but I think it was enough. Either way, though, he ran a great race. We were that close. That's the closest I've been on speed to him, so hopefully we can keep that up and maybe outdrive him in one of these final few races.
Again, they say it's better to be lucky than good, but you know, you almost got lucky. You almost had a shot there, but if you're not good, you're not going to be in that position to get the luck when it comes your way. You definitely had the skill to be up there hanging with him. Only finished 0.9 off of him, so the only car to finish less than a second off of Bobby. So that in itself is a great feat to know that you were less than a second away. And if we'd have had some more lap cars in there, we may have seen a different winner here tonight. But overall, a fantastic race. Good points night for you. Was a heck of a show out there watching you run him down. So any shout-outs or sponsors you want to give?
Yeah, of course, the Sim Speed Shop for coming on board. Finally got that logo on there last week, and had a great run with them on board this week. Everyone at Sim Racing Authority for putting these races on. They're always a blast, especially Rallycross. It's just having fun and racing hard at the same time. MaxSpeedTV for putting on the broadcast, and Bobby for a good race there. That's the closest I've been to him. He's pretty good, really good. So to be close to him in this kind of race where I haven't really excelled lately, it's pretty cool. So good win to him. He deserved it, and good race to everyone out there.
All right, well, again, congrats on that second place finish. And speaking of your winner, we have him here with us. That is the 83 of Bobby Zielinski. You get the win here tonight. We see you here in Victory Lane quite often, so you're pretty familiar where it is with this track. So we want to talk about that a little bit, but, you know, since we always see you here, we also want to talk a little bit about last night. We were in there watching you in the Peak and a Free Series. You finished 6th in there. So overall, we're talking just this week so far in general. You have a win here tonight, a 6th place finish. Like you were just talking before the show here, you were back in 30th at one point. So, you know, with a 6th place finish and a win here, you know, just overall, how is your week starting so far as it's only Wednesday?
Yeah, I mean, the last about week and a half's been pretty great for racing I've done. I mean, won the week and a half ago when we went to the Truck Series and Gen 6 Series of SRA, I won those 2 road course races, and then won GRC last week. We had a 2nd place finish in the Pro Series. We almost won the Dirt Night. It's been a great week. I mean, I had a win on Sunday again in the Trucks League here in SRA, and was looking for a win on Monday, but we hit the wall and just kind of cost ourselves the race. And then, yeah, last night was awesome to get 6th out of that mess. I lost a lot of hope. And then tonight, we get the win tonight. I mean, it's been great last week and a half. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a stretch quite like this in my sim racing career, so I'm definitely grateful for it. And tonight I had to earn it once again, and just happy to have a clean race and be able to win.
Well, you definitely had a clean race out there. Whoop, we were dropping bottles around here. Sorry about that. But definitely had a great race overall, and definitely mentioning a great week, a little week and a half here, putting together some good finishes. We definitely will be tuning in this coming Tuesday to watch you in the Peak Series again. So for anyone out there watching that doesn't know who he is in the 83 as well. Out there in the Peak Antifreeze Series, so definitely tune into that as well. You can go watch him there, then come on Wednesday night, watch him here, and see how he does. So out there, see if we can't get you some more fans. But we definitely know you have some sponsors out there, so who are those for this victory here tonight?
Yeah, thanks to Virtual Racing School, as always. Not a sponsor on the car, but they're my overall sponsor, so check them out. As always, thank everyone at SRA for showing up, putting these fun races on. I mean, it's the most fun SRA league that's ever existed, in my opinion, but I haven't been in this league since the beginning, so I may be wrong. Someone may disagree. I don't know. Anyway, many thanks to them. Shout out to Jake being really fast. Like I said this last week, I think, but as the season goes on, I knew it was going to be harder and harder to win the races because people would start catching up in experience and figuring it out, because I had a big experience advantage when it first started. So it's finally happening, and it's much harder to win races now. He was basically as fast as I was, if not faster, who knows, but I just had the track position. So yeah, it should be an interesting last 3 races here, and be a lot harder to win for sure, but that's the fun of it, right? It's fun to brawl and race with people and earn the wins, and sometimes you don't win, it's alright, it's just fun.
It is indeed. The challenge is what makes it rewarding for the win. And again, that's always good to see. No matter who wins, it's always fun to watch this race. I would agree with that assessment. This is probably one of the most exciting and best series that I have had the privilege of watching, and I actually get to broadcast it as well. So definitely I'm excited to be here for this. But we are not done just yet, folks. We go through your unofficial race results. Again, only 10 drivers in it, not because that's all that showed up. That's all that could be here, as it only holds 14 drivers. But getting the win here tonight is Bobby Zielinski once again. And second place, very close, less than a second off, is Jake Nichols. Third place will go to Jordan Tinselli. Fourth place, Nate Trito. And rounding out your top 5 here tonight will be Ryan Hunt. Sixth place will go to Kyle Putz. Seventh place, Delonte Ballard. Eighth place, Bobby Cheney. Ninth place, Tyler Ducharme. And rounding out your field here tonight in 10th is Brett Pancari. So again, a small field, but not any due to just nobody showing up. It's just all that this race can hold. You only have 10 people in the feature race and 14 in the actual race, so 4 people going home early tonight. Before we sign off for the night, though, we want to thank all the sponsors that come on board here. That is Walls Beard Co., Sim Speed Shop, Elite 7 Racing, Ohio IndyCar League, and last but not least, iBog. So make sure you check out all of these great sponsors. Go to their Facebook pages, websites, and make sure you check them out. Thank them for what they do here to make MaxSpeedTV possible. So as that being said, on behalf of SRA Global Rallycross Series and MaxSpeedTV, we will see you at the next race next Wednesday night.